Hello there, and hope you guys are doing absolutely fine. So first thing first is that taking the physical molded clay, and we're gonna mix it until it gets completely white. Only mix required amounts of clay. Watch this tutorial video on clay later so that you can get an idea. And first thing that what we are gonna create is use this paper or this plastic, and then wind it up with the masking tape so that you can get this circular ball shape. And then I'm gonna insert aluminum wires in them. So this is basically our total body is ready, and now I have to create the head. This is very easy part, and I'm not showing it over here. That you have to just add some amount of clay at the front, and then just add two small droplets of clay so that you can get the eyes. And now once it's completely dry, what you have to do right now over here is add a layer of clay, thin layer of clay all over it so that you can get this shape. And then later on, with the help of hands or with the help of silicone tool, what you can do is that you can give shape to the turtle face. Now keep watching images of the turtle or whichever turtle you are making so that you can get an idea of what exact shape you want to give to the face. This is the basic shape that I'm giving right now over here. So I'm showing you the techniques to do this because if I show this whole process, then it is like 2-3 days long process, which is not possible. But yes, I'm just explaining the technique so that you can get it completely right. So like this, it's ready, and now later on I'll add scales to it. Now, if you watched the tutorial on how to make a snake, then if you haven't watched, do watch it, and if you have watched, you can get an idea of how to make scales on the face or on the body. So I guess I've done with the face right now, so I'll proceed for the scales. I'm just using a spatula to make the scale over here. It is not something which is a difficult target, but yes, try to make it fast as possible. As you know that this clay dries up within 2 hours. So currently I'll just try to give it. So this currently is 1 hour has passed by, and so I have a little hard clay. So I'm trying to sculpt a little hard clay. So like this, I'm again giving it a shape, and again I'm covering the back area first. So before making the shell, we have to make the hands and the side parts first. Side parts, which means the hands, the area between the hands and the head. So currently I'm gonna go with making hands. So now currently I'll just add hands. By the way, the whole face part is completely dried up, and after that I'm adding the clay for the hands. Always remember while working on this clay, do work parts by parts only. If you go to make it completely within 2 hours, it's not possible and you'll end up making nothing. You'll just get bored of this clay. So we have to work on parts by parts over here. So give it a desired shape for the hands right now, and make one hand at a time. Make one hand, let it dry for 2 hours, then afterwards focus on another hand. If you go on creating all at once, then I don't think so that will be possible. I mean, it's not possible for me, but you can surely try it out for sure. So I'm gonna merge this over here to the body so that it looks like it is part of a one whole body. And now I'm currently giving shape to this. Now if you think that this shape is difficult, you can simply add scales over here because some turtles do have scale pattern on their hands, but I'm gonna show you how to create this pattern over here. Just first make this shape and like this, and then insert a little. You will need this type of spatula for this. If you're a kid who's under 14 years of age, then please do it under parents' guidance because these things are sharp and they can hurt you. Even if you are an adult family, please be careful. So like this, we have to do this completely over here. I have shown this technique. So like this, a whole, I guess, whole four legs and no, sorry, 2 legs and 2 hands of the turtles are ready right now. And also added the tail part to it. And I'll just do the lower shell right now. So I just added clay to the lower shell. There is nothing much difficult about this thing. And I'm again using a spatula to give this a proper shape, and I also am trying to use a spatula to give it a proper marking because this shape this the turtle body, the turtle, sorry, this turtle shell does have a design on it. So I'm currently preferring this simple design. Again, you can choose any other complicated design as you want. I'm just telling you. Also, you can leave it as it is like this, but again, if you want a little bit of different like bulge to it, then you can use this, hold the spatula slant and then press it so that you can get this type of shape. And once the lower shell is completely dry, now I'll add the clay for the upper shell. So like this it will look. Do this only after only after the whole clay part is dried up. Don't do it before, please, because it won't be possible. So it also helps so that you can hold the turtle downwards, and then you can add the clay easily. So it becomes also convenient to sculpt on the shell as well. So there are again different types of designs for this. I'm just using this small simple design. First I'm doing this border lines. I'll just do it whole thing over here, and then again I'll do the side thing, and again with the help of spatula I'll do the middle design as well. This is something which is an easy part, but yes, if you follow the steps right and if you have little patience, you can clearly get this type of shape very easily. There's nothing much to show, and hence I'm skipping that part right now. So after doing this, this is something which if you want you can do, if you don't want you can skip this. Some shells do have this type of design on them, so I'm just going to add them with the help of a pin tool. Clay has been little hard right now, and hence it's little easy to give this type of shapes right now, because if the clay is wet and if apply too much pressure on it, it will, you know, it will break, or the you might lose the design. Well, like this it's ready, and I'll keep it to dry right now for some time, and let's see what happens next. And yes, it is ready right now. It's completely dried up, and around after 2 hours, and it looks really nice. And currently it's also waterproof, so it can stay in water as well. And after coloring it will look like this. I have given this type of colors. I'm not showing currently the coloring part because again the video will become too long, but there is nothing much difficult about coloring this over here. So if you have watched the snake video, then you can get an idea of the coloring as well. This simple dry brush and wet wash, that's all you can do. And this is a different type of turtle which I had made, and it also has a different type of coloring. So there is a lot of creativity you can do over here, and you can completely enjoy making this. So do try it out, and till then see you next time with a new creation.